Alright, we're showing today 2012 Chevy Sonic, my control cable to adjust from floor to combo to vent, defrost, doesn't work. How to get access to that. I have a nice trim removal toolkit. Motive X tools, order online, definitely worth the money. I have a little 90-degree straight. We need to remove this bezel. This, I'm not sure what that is, an auxiliary trim piece around the shifter. Bezel around the radio vent. And then that gains us access to this. So here I just pried on this. Got my shifter in neutral. Remove that cover. There's one connector right here. You'll need to remove that. That's just for your light. And then I used that same trim removal tool on both sides of this and pry under here and pull towards the rear. There's a clip there, and then there's two in the back. So that takes that part. And then on this bezel, I used that same trim tool down in here, prying that towards the rear on both sides. And then you need to work this with both hands and pull that straight towards the back. There's a clip at the top there. Some fingers on the side. And then there's plastic clips at the bottom there. And that gains us access to this bezel. 4 screws, 4 corners there. This will pull rearward. And then we're going to, and then once we pull this bezel rearward, we need to unclip all the electrical connectors, cable connector for your cool hot right there, and then there's the fan one's on the bottom down there, AC button, recirc button, and then that's the one, our culprit right there, that cable. You can see the 2 wires there aren't working. Okay, so if you don't want to take all those clips off of the back, the specific one for the vent control is right here. There's a little plastic spot right there where our cable back mechanism hooks in. There's one just on the opposite side at the bottom there, from the very side you can get. And what I was using was just a paint can opener tool. Has a little hook on the end to pop those 2 plastic clips out. Of this knob here, this is the back of it. Here's the little clips right here that I was pushing on with that can opener tool that popped that out. And it's actually a cable that's turning the mechanism under the dash to change the door. And I don't know if this is fixable or I may have to get a new one. We'll have to see. Oh, mine was actually repairable. There's a little plunger right here with the two cables hooked on. One goes around this side, one goes around this side, and then they both loop back into that small assembly. And what had happened was it popped out of this little groove right here. So I just rotate it one way, pop that in, rotate the other way, pop the other one in. Now I can, this seems to be working my blend door. So I'm just going to reassemble this, snap it back on, and it should be good to go. If not, if it's broke, I believe you could just order this assembly that would come with this piece, the cable, and then the other end that's up under the dash. So that was it. We'll just reverse the assembly and put this back together.